What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. Here is our video for Thursday single dumbbell kettlebell track. So we're going to be working through the exact same warm-up, a quick review of what that looks like. You guys are going to be doing 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going to be doing 20 seconds of jumping jacks, then 20 seconds of high knee squeezes, 20 seconds of lunge to perfect stretch, alternating legs, keep it dynamic. Then 20 seconds of arm circles are going to be 10 seconds one direction, 10 seconds the opposite, and then 20 seconds of shoulder taps from a push-up position. So remember that you guys can perform some different movements here. If you want some variety or getting bored with this warm-up, hey, feel free to use some creativity and to plug in some different movements right there. Our strength and skill, we get back to our tempo-based work. So this is going to be every 4 minutes for 3 rounds. We're going to be completing 2 movements back to back, and then the remainder of that time period will be your rest. So note, there's a big range of movement here between 5 and 15 repetitions. It really depends on what you have available. The sweet spot would be to get about 10 repetitions, but maybe you have something really heavy, you may be on the low end of that. If you have a lighter weight for you, you may be on the high end of that. So this is going to be ideally a strict press where we're doing 5 to 15 reps on each arm, where we're going 3 seconds up, 3 seconds down. So a slow press on the way up and down. The goal is not to rest at the top, but to go right back into that next repetition. 3 up, 3 down continuously. Now, if you have a weight that is too heavy to strict press, what you can do is push press and then slow control on the way down. 1, 2, 3, push press. 1, 2, 3, push press. And you would do that for your 5 to 15 reps. Just like with the push-ups, we want to be leaving 1 to 2 reps in the tank. You don't want to go to complete muscle failure until your absolute last set, all right? So after you've done your 5 to 15 single arm strict presses at that super slow tempo, then we're going to go into 10 3-point dumbbell rows each arm. All right, so it's going to look like this. We did a staggered stance on Monday. We're doing a 3-point stance today where my feet are right next to one another. Ideally, we have our hand on something, and we're going a 3 up, 3 down tempo. All right, so your goal is to do 10 repetitions on each arm using this slow, controlled fashion. Okay? So Whitney would set up, she would get tight, and she would perform the other side directly after the first side. Yep. So the combination of these 2 movements should take you about 2.5 minutes. And it should leave you about 90 seconds of rest. If you're moving a little bit too quick on your tempo, try and hit that sweet spot of the round time taking you about 2.5 minutes, all right? So our workout for the day, we have a 5 round for time workout. This is going to be a long pacing style structure where your goal would be to continuously move at the same pace from start to finish, all right? So we have the first movement being 4 corner box hops. So you're going to envision yourself with a 4 cornered box and you're going to be jumping to each corner. The goal would be to do 20 one direction and then 20 the other. Depending on your jumping capability, that's going to determine how big your box is. So if jumping's not really your thing, you can make your box really small. But if you can jump comfortably, your goal would be to make your box really challenging. You can also do single leg hops to decrease the impact to that 4 corner style hop. So 20 one direction, 20 the other. Then we have 30 mountain climbers. So 1 equals 1 right here, where you're driving the knee to the chest, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. 30 total reps right there. The last movement is going to be 20 shoulder to shoulder squats. So you don't have to lock out here. The goal would be to nestle that kettlebell on the shoulder on one side and then to switch it up and over as you go. All right. So the scale for this would just be to scale to body weight squats if needed. Let's still use that range of motion where you're going side to side though. So you're still performing the side to side, you're just doing with no weight. All right. So name of the game, like with the other workouts, is to keep moving. Specifically here, because we don't have an interval, you're just going 5 rounds unbroken for time. Then make sure you have scales that allow you to continuously move. Take advantage of the scaling here. Your sweet spot per round is 2 minutes, so you can scale up to that 50, 40, 30, or scale down to the numbers that are provided. All right. You guys make sure and use your cool down as well. If you have questions or feedback as you work through this today, let us know. See ya.